Hello everyone, welcome to Raw Online. I am Dr. Venkatakrishnan, Professor of Medicine. We will be discussing about the details of facial nerve, anatomy and localization of facial nerve lesions. A common nerve usually asked in examination and somewhat a confusing aspect in details of the anatomy and the localization. So, we will make it a simple one, and complicated topics whatever about the facial nerve we will discuss. About the anatomy, clinical evaluation and localization of lesion in facial nerve palsy. It is a predominantly motor nerve with a small sensory component. The sensory component is nervus intermedius of Risberg. This summarizes the facial nerve course. Starting from the pons, the nucleus in the pons, motor nucleus of 7th nerve, winds around the 6th nerve, facial colliculus. From there, superior salivatory nucleus in the pons. This branch goes through the geniculate ganglia, facial nerve in the geniculate ganglia and the superior salivatory nucleus along with nervus intermedius. The branch that comes from the geniculate ganglia is the superficial petrosal nerve. Superficial petrosal nerve. Pterygopalatal ganglia. From there, it supplies the lacrimal gland. Tear secretion. One of the tests you do to check for tear secretion, facial palsy. From there, from the geniculate ganglia, there is the first nerve, the first muscle to supply is the branch of stapedius. From there, it has a cauda tympani nerve which is involved in the taste. Cauda tympani nerve, which classically separates from the facial nerve 6 millimeters above the stylomastoid foramen, very important, 6 millimeters above the stylomastoid foramen, and it joins the lingual nerve. This is also important. Now, the facial nerve exits through the stylomastoid foramen and gives the various branches for frontalis, orbicularis oculi, the temporal branch, zygomatic branch, muscles branches to supply for buccinator, risorius and mentalis along with platysma. Platysma, mentalis, risorius is by the cervicofacial branch of facial nerve. Cauda tympani, as I told you, carries taste sensation in the anterior 2/3 of the tongue. From the geniculate ganglia, secretomotor fibers are involved in secretion for saliva secretion in submandibular and sublingual glands. So, whichever is the dotted is parasympathetic function that comes from the geniculate ganglia, greater petrosal, superficial petrosal nerve, pterygopalatal ganglia supplies the lacrimal gland and supplies the submandibular and sublingual glands. The sensory nerve is for the taste sensation. Cauda tympani, which exits the facial canal, facial nerve 6 millimeter above the stylomastoid foramen. Motor nerve is the other aspects.